some of you may know. And I was living in the US. I had moved to the US and I was acting there, and I was actually kind of tired of living there. I wanted to move back home. And somebody had called me, like she said, take every opportunity. That's me. I say yes to everything. That's just been my life, and I feel like life takes you in a flow where you're meant to be. And I was kind of tired living in the US. It's cold, it's lonely, I missed home. But I was acting there, and I felt that if I came back to India, because India is so ageist with actors, with age, they want only girls in their 20s, and I felt like I was working in America. If I came back to India, what would I do? Because I was like, I don't think they're going to get me back into movies over here because I'm older. Anyway, I had an opportunity to audition for something in Singapore. I went to audition there, and after that I went to Bali because I do love to travel. And I'm sitting there in a hotel, and I see all these girls taking selfies. And I was like, oh, okay, like they're taking selfies. And the owner of the hotel came up to me, and he said, if you do this too, I'll give you 4 nights free. And of course, everybody likes 4 nights free in a hotel. But I was like, selfies, I'm not really into that. But what I'm really good at is making videos. He wanted to publicize his hotel. I wasn't really big on Instagram or YouTube or anything at that time, but I was like, why don't I make a video for Bali, in Bali at this hotel? And that way I get my 4 nights free. So I made the video, and that video hit about 500,000 and then 1 million. And then from there it started where it just started, sorry to say, but for getting free hotels. I was like, okay, I can go to Jamaica now. Wow, that hotel costs $1,000 a night. I sent the video, and immediately I got these free hotels. So that's how it started, right? And then I started getting more followers from India. And I was like, maybe this is a way. I came back home for New Year's, and I remember I was walking to Joggers Park in Bandra, and I was thinking, maybe I've given so many years to acting. Maybe, why don't I give 1 year of my life to this travel thing? I didn't even know what it was then. I didn't know the scope of it or anything. I was like, what if I just take off for a year? I was kind of personally going through a hard time. And I said, if I take off for a year and just keep traveling the world, what will happen? And I'll make videos, and I'm good at making videos. I'm good at speaking. I can shoot myself. I can edit myself. I have this skill. Let me do it. And so I did it, not really even knowing the scope of it. And this is 1 year later, maybe 1.5 years later, it's really grown. And what I have, from what it started when I thought Instagram is a platform, so it was taking photos. I like taking other people's photos, I don't like taking my own photo. So that was what I was struggling with, and as soon as I started making videos, 1-minute videos on Instagram, it picked up even more. And then I realized, what, I don't want to make it just about me. What Monica said, she has a point. What it's really about, oh, you asked me about why not fashion or makeup. I'm really not into makeup at all. Or fashion, I like nice clothes, but I don't feel like, I want to make something inspirational. I feel like that's what, people are inspired or I want to do something where people are interested. And if you want to start something in social media, I think it's very important to make shareable content. So something that I put out today, like today, I hope all of you see my Women's Day video. I've not put it out yet. It'll be on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, IGTV. It's Apna Time Aayega for women, okay? So please share it. But whatever I make, I think will people want to share it? And that's very important when you make social media content. It's like, so a lot of times I see young girls on Instagram or YouTube, it's just a fashion show for themselves. Now that is not interesting to other people. I don't think so. Maybe two guys, but that's perverted guys, and that's you'll get many views, but I don't think that's really scalable. Brands won't want to, take you on, because you have to, at the end of the day, make some money as well, because that sustains you. And for that, you have to also cater to women and cater to inspiring people. So really, I just fell into this travel thing because I wanted free hotels, but now it's actually become a career, and it's my